Seven of Knives, it says a housewife is cooking a meal for her husband, but before she serves it, she must remove all of the black cock feathers she placed in the soup to keep him faithful. This message is going to be channel message for my Sacred Soulmates. I'm going to be posting my Sacred Soulmates series now on my second channel, Soul Therapy with Magic. So the channel message is the man in the mirror. So this is referencing the divine masculine and the trials and tribulations he's going through, the healing process. Remember, if you feel like you resonate with the twin flame journey, you know that there is a mirroring of the two soul mates, right? Or the two souls, so to speak. Feminine aspect and the masculine aspect. And part of your healing journey was that you had to go through a separation phase. In that separation phase, as you were learning to find yourself, as you were learning to heal the parts of yourself that have been fragmented, your masculine was also going through that process. But on a collective scale, it feels like the masculine was in resistance to letting go of an old paradigm or an old belief, old conditioning, old patterns of behavior. So the man in the mirror is referencing a Michael Jackson song, right? And Michael Jackson said, I'm talking to the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. So the masculine is being faced with his own reflection, and the universe is asking the masculine to change his ways. First message, he needs to relinquish this control. He is micromanaging the universe by not wanting to control, not wanting to let go of his control. The universe in the springtime is wanting to bring in a new beginning, or is making an offer to this masculine, showing this masculine an opportunity if he makes the necessary changes. But he is having a hard time relinquishing control. Now, it is possible that your masculine is being controlled by another person, okay, around him in his environment. We have gratitude. So it says here, gratuity increases attraction and opportunities. Little things count. Be grateful for all of your life. So the masculines are having a hard time being appreciative and grateful, or he did not appreciate the gift that he was given, and that gift was you. Again, like I said, there's a lot of past programming your masculine is dealing with, choosing your beliefs, recognizing false stories, external conditioning, and making decisions that support goal. It feels like there is somebody around your masculine, or there's people around your masculine that have interfered with their growth process, and they're having to relinquish these people. They're having to come out of this energy. Before I shuffled, I have already shuffled this deck, but before I shuffle, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. We have your person being tied. Now, for some of you guys, you've been getting messages that your masculine is being attacked spiritually by magic or dark forces, succubus or incubus energies. And this is true, very true for some of you guys. It's not going to be the case for everybody, but it is very true for some of you guys. Now, I want to pull a card from my hoodoo deck. I don't use this deck in my readings. I haven't used it actually at all. I use it a few times in some private readings, but I want to pull a card. I'm being guided to pull a card from my hoodoo deck, and I'm going to show you the deck, and I'm going to pull a card here to see if there is somebody around your masculine that is creating this energy of them feeling tied up, like bounded. Okay, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have Magician. Okay, see, look, I told you I felt it intuitively. And look, somebody in their community, we have three women, and you know, whenever you see three women, this is indicative of a third party or external factors. There's somebody here playing with magic, and we have Magician in the mirror. Now, your masculine by birthright is a wizard, a magician, a highly spiritual person, but he is asleep to that. you guys have been awakened to your spiritual journey. And even though you may be starting off your journey, you have been guided towards a more spiritual path. You're meditating, you're trusting your intuition. Your gifts are being made clear to you. Like now you see that you have certain gifts that you may have not noticed before. Your masculine is using his gifts and maybe used his gift for control, power, and manipulation. And he is now being shown a lesson through other people. So basically what this means is that whatever he was putting out is coming right back. So if he was being manipulative, I can guarantee you he's attracting manipulative people. Now with this gratitude card, I feel like he wasn't appreciative when the universe had presented you to him. Okay, as the divine feminine. Clarify gratitude. And then I'm going to pull that hoodoo deck. See? Yeah, because of his soul imprints, his unresolved karmic wounds and these patterns and inheritances, it was affecting the situation. So he wasn't able to appreciate you as a gift from the divine, or the divine is trying to offer some sort of gift to him. And this gift is, that's an omen. That must be an omen. That gift was to have him be awakened, or to have a breakthrough when it came to this twin flame journey with you, to see the truth. And the truth is that this journey or this connection is divinely guided. It is destiny. It is part of his purpose. So let me pull that hoodoo deck and let's see who might be doing the magic, or who might be influencing your masculine. Now, for some of you guys, it's just your masculine's own free will. For others of you guys, your masculine has been binded by magic, or may have been influenced by people around them in their community. And it could be family, friends, hoes and bros. It could be anybody, right? So let's see. So here's the deck. It is called Hoodoo Tarot. And it is a card that's inspired by different spiritual leaders, and it's very beautiful. The deck is very beautiful. So I'm going to be referencing the book because, like I said, I don't use this deck. I haven't had time to really dive in. So I'm going to grab the cards. It's in two parts. One part is major arcanas, and one part is going to be the pip cards, or what we call the minor arcana. So we have the minors, and then here and here are the majors, but I kind of mixed, I think I had mixed some of them up. So let's go ahead and shuffle. I do read reverse cards, okay? So I am going to allow the reversals to come out if they need to. Okay, one more big shuffle, and then I'm going to split. Spirit of the universe, please give us a clear message, guidance, and truth and clarity as it relates to my beloveds in their twin flame sacred soulmate journey. Who is interfering with the union? Okay, we have a magician here. We have control and tactics. So we need to see what might be interfering with this union. And the reason I'm pulling out this deck is because this is appropriate, right? Since we're talking about magic, right? Hoodoo is a spiritual practice that involves magic, right? Using root work, magic to perform different things, tasks, or perform spells, incantations, etc. So right off the top, the first card is, they're very new and thin. Hold on. Four of Sticks. Okay, so we have someone clinging. Okay, because that's what the Four of Pentacles represents. Or is this Wands? This might be Wands. Okay, this person's married for some of you guys. This is Wands. So this person might be in another relationship. Bottom of the deck, we have the Daughter of Coins. So we have, and again, we have these people gathering together. This person might be married. There could be a daughter. They could have a daughter. Could be an earth sign. Okay, there could be a child. So let's look at these two cards. So top of the deck, Four of Sticks, and bottom of the deck, Daughter of Coins. So based on the book's definition, it represents a happy couple. And it says a happy couple is planting their baby's placenta with angelica flowers beneath a lush crepe myrtle tree in the hopes of attracting good fortune to the child. It says meaning. The positive meaning of this card is a cause for celebration, a special event, relaxation, laying down roots, feeling blessed, harmonious interactions, taking your hair down, prosperity, rites of passage, family reunion, freedom, security, teamwork, making a dream work, something wonderful to look forward to, feeling good about yourself, and dreams coming true. Negative, conflict, minor delays, family dysfunction, unconstructive criticism, canceled plans, instability, division in the community, and feeling unwelcome. So we do see that there is division in the community, okay? So it's in the upright. So what this is saying is that this person has already laid down roots with someone, okay? And they are in a situation that appears to be, you know, making them happy, or this is what they appear to be doing. They appear to be happy. They are in a foundation there because of security. However, I feel like why this card is in reverse is because this person is afraid of creating any instability in what they have already built here. They already have a foundation with somebody. Now, there is control tactics within this particular connection. And then the Four of Wands also represents family. Okay, so they're trying to avoid any division in their community, in their little community of people, which is their family, their friends, okay, could be church members. They don't want to upset with the image that they've already created, okay? And it says feeling unwelcomed. Now, for the Page of Pentacles, it's all about coming together. Again, there is this coming together. It says, okay. Root workers always insisted that people eat at least a little something when they visited. It is believed that to have hungry guests in the home is not only extremely rude, but also never fails to attract bad luck. I feel like it's so interesting because what I'm getting intuitively is that the Four of Sticks is a foundation. And then I see that there is somebody that is coming in the home, right? So someone around them in their community is affecting the stability of the relationship. Now, the person in the community could be somebody else. We have two of baskets that stayed on the table. So there is two relationships here. There's a community, there's something stable, there's a union, and then there's a Daughter of Coins. Now, the Daughter of Coins could be you coming into the scene, but I don't feel that with this Control card. I wasn't meaning to get this card, but because it stayed behind, I want to focus on it because it is a Two of Cups. And it does mean that there's a union here. So this person is in a relationship. But then I feel like there's a romantic situation happening outside of the relationship. Okay. Now, if there's a relationship, it is tied. There is something here tying it to money, stability, and value. But what's coming behind that is deception. I'm telling you. So let's clarify. Give me more information about this manipulation, control tactics, and magician energy. So they're saying that there is a community, a stability, a home, some sort of relationship here, but there is some sort of deception behind it. There we go, Seven of Sticks. So the Seven of Sticks says being pushed around, exhaustion, being a doormat. Wow. Struggling to survive, the odds being against you, fighting a losing battle, being scapegoated, feeling overwhelmed, quitting, getting bullied, stubbornness, narrow-mindedness, failing to admit when you're wrong, hidden enemies, and surrendering. Yeah. So there's hidden enemies, and I feel like this person is exhausted, or this person is being bullied by the other partner. Let's clarify. Seven of Sticks in reverse. See? Yeah, this is a toxic environment, but I feel like for the community, they're putting on a show that they're in love, that there's a foundation, and I feel like the reason for this is because of stability and security. How it looks like there is some sort of connection to money. So it looks good on paper, basically. So to the community or the people around them, this looks like the perfect couple. But on the inside looking in, there's a toxic environment here. There's fighting, there's instability, a lot of challenges with the Seven of Wands. So the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Coins, which is the Son of Coins, is that there's a stalemate. Okay. When it comes to the equal give and take with the Eight of Pentacles. Someone's only in this relationship because of financial reasons. Okay. Eight of Pentacles is about progress. It's about money. It's about hard work. Okay. I'm also seeing too that somebody here in the community is interfering in this relationship. And it could be co-workers communicating. So there could be a partner communicating to their co-workers about their relationship, and there could be someone giving advice. Because we have the 5 of coins. So somebody is only staying here because they know that outside of this relationship, if this relationship were to end, somebody here would be losing out on a lot of money, or they would become very unstable. So there could be very strong codependency here. So 9 of basket, someone has convinced themselves that this is where their fulfillment lies. Okay, and this is about greed, possibly someone here greed, and daughter of coins is here too, page of pentacles. I feel like there could be someone in the community that's trying to gain someone or trying to break up someone's happy home. So for some of you guys, you are in this relationship and there's somebody in your community around you, a co-worker, someone that has already been in your home, that has been trying to break up your relationship. Others of you guys, you have connected with this person as a third party, but this person did not let you know that they were already in a commitment, and they were coming towards you, taking advantage of you and being very deceitful. Now we do have that there's a true love connection here, and someone needs to see that. Someone needs to figure out who's the true love here. Okay, we have a twin flame connection. We have a 2 of cups, but we also have the 4 of sticks here. So we do have 11-11, right? The 4 of sticks is an 11-11 energy. So we see it right here. Here's the 11 here, and here's the 11 there. So we do have a soulmate union, and then we have this spiritual connection. But somebody here is not clear on who the true love is, and I think that that's why Spirit says we need to bring in clarity to this person to see, so they can have a breakthrough, so they can see, okay, the truth, right? The truth behind this connection, okay, while they're connecting with you, while they've met you. Some of you guys, the page of coin or daughter of coins is you, okay? You came in and they feel a really strong connection with you, but they feel burdened, 10 of wands, okay? Because they know that in order to make you happy, in order for them to have this true love connection with you, it's going to require them to leave their foundation, their stability. 8 of wands. And then here we go with Bishop C.H. Mason, which is a Hierophant card. Yeah, okay, so this would be a lesson, ending of a commitment. Someone needs to get committal or leave a commitment. With this being the Hierophant energy, this is about trusting your teachers, the guides, and elders of your community. But see, we have the community card in reverse. So this means that there are people in his community that he's looking up to, trusting, and he's following their lead. But remember, these people in his community are people that he's trying to impress, are not the right people that he should be trying to impress here, because these people are taking advantage of him. And it looks like it's because of financial stability. So if he's in a relationship and they're telling him to stay, they're telling him to stay based on old programming, past programming, saying, okay, you need to stay there because financially it's auspicious for you, okay? Or someone around him is listening to their elders and they're behaving in a way where they're telling them, okay, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do, this and that, to keep him from leaving you, okay? It says, this is no easy task in an age where no one wants to be told what to do, and authorities of all types are subjects of deep suspicion or outright hatred. This is especially true if said authorities are representative of the so-called organized religions. So this person is basing his values and beliefs based on some sort of religious upbringing. So there could be people around him that are basing their opinions, their views based on their religious beliefs. So there's a church community here. So this community card may represent a religious sect, their church family. So their extended family may be people around them in the church, or there's people around them like family members that are concerned about what other folks will think, right? So this talks about organized religion, of course, the Hierophant. It talks about beliefs, it talks about values. It says, while there is an excellent reason to be skeptical of anyone attempting to assert our agency, we should not allow paranoia to become so crystallized in our consciousness that we end up throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Bishop C.H. Mason represents the conventional wisdom of any and all society's institutions, be they universities, places of worship, or corporations. Basically, this includes any place with rules, guidelines, rites, and rituals that must be adhered to in order to be considered an official member of the community. This person is staying in a relationship because he's worried about how it's going to look, okay? The guidelines, the perceptions of the community around him. But keep in mind that this community around him is in the reverse. This is the outcome card. So this is saying that whoever he was resonating at one point is no longer going to resonate with this energy anymore, your masculine anymore. Because he's needing to have some sort of breakthrough, and he's needing to see that he needs to go against these authority figures around him and to follow his heart and to do what makes him feel happy, which is to pursue his true love, right? AKA twin, divine feminine. So now this card is out here. So it says, if you receive the Bishop C.H. Mason in a reading, consider the following. Is conformity always good or bad? So he's conforming. The nail that sticks out gets hammered down. What do you really believe and have faith in? Go deeper and explore further. Do you see the value in your cultural heritage? Some of you guys, this is the way this person was raised. It's a culture. It's a culture thing. Their family upbringing, right? Because we see family associated with this community. These are kindred souls, kindred spirits. And we saw family being indicated here with the Four of Wands, a relationship. And then with the daughter of Pentacles here, this is the daughter of Knives. I had the daughter of Pentacles right here. We see that there's a community of people gathering together, eating. Okay, so this person is toxic. Past programming has something to do with their upbringing, their religious upbringing, like their religious beliefs, and they're focusing on how they're being perceived by their community. Another question is, it says, is what you consider orthodoxy or the proper way to do things actually orthodox, or is it improper to your community? Very big. So this is about this person being very concerned about their community, how something looks, some sort of discipline or some sort of belief system. They feel, so this could be the institute, they take the institution of marriage very seriously. So despite the fact that they may be cheating, they uphold the principles of marriage, meaning that based on their religious beliefs or upbringing, they don't believe in divorce. They believe in staying through thick and thin. You know, and a lot of people believe in that. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. I'm going to ride this shit out. Remember, in the old days, the elders would be in marriages and be like, oh, I've been married for 40 years, 50 years. But we know that with looking at our grandparents, our grandmothers and our grandfathers, our forefathers and our foremothers, that a lot of these women were married to men for umpteen years, but these men had other families across town. These men were not necessarily emotionally available. Sometimes they were abusive. But in the old days, you know, it was all about staying together, right? No matter what. Right? Or hiding family secrets, or keeping things under wraps, keeping the real issues under the guise of happiness and security and stability, right? Or just keeping up with the Joneses and wanting to be in a relationship just to be able to say, I got a relationship. Look what I got. I got a husband, or I got a wife, right? So some form of security. And this could be because they may have been broke. They may have been raised in a broken home, or maybe raised in a single parent home. That could be a reason. So then it says here, it might be in your best interest to follow the rules. So this person's thinking that it's in their best interest to follow the rules. Could it be that what is expected for you of you is good for you? Be on time for the ritual. Get back in line. Teamwork makes the dream work. Follow the leader. Somebody is definitely following the leader. So like I said, I'm just getting acclimated to this new deck, but it's in alignment to what I'm seeing. So somebody here is in a relationship. They're putting in a lot of hard work and effort, but there is a little bit of difficulty, challenges but they're not making it known They're not putting it out there for the world to see, but we see in the cards that this person is having a hard time with making a decision. Now, part of this strenuous, exhaustive energy is coming to the forefront because this person may not feel appreciated. And this could be why this person is out here cheating. Because if you're watching this and you're saying to yourself, yeah, my person, you know, I feel like he's my twin, but he never gave me equal give and take. Okay, this could be the fact that you feel manipulated, you feel unappreciated, or your person does. If your person's in the energy of feeling unappreciated, or they feel like their relationship is stale, right? Because they've been in that relationship for however long, instead of them making the decision to leave it, they're doing something very unconventional, okay? And they're being very strategic. And we have this in the reverse. So they're going against the rules, okay, against the, you know, what's acceptable, right, to the public eye or to the quote unquote community, and they're doing something unconventional. So with that Hierophant energy, they are committed and loyal to somebody, but they are also committing adultery. What stayed behind was the grandchildren. And this is so interesting because, like I said, I'm letting Spirit speak through me, and I can't get this card to come up off the table. So this is important. And it's so interesting that I'm saying the grandchildren when I was just talking about grandmother, grandfather, foremothers, and forefathers. This is an indication that there is children involved here. And there could be elders in the community, okay, step, you know, mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, mother, father, or some sort of elder that is taking a leadership role, and that could be telling this person, this is what you need to do, son or daughter. There could be a pregnancy, okay, or someone's morals and values is to keep the family together because of children, okay, because we saw the page and we saw the son. So there's children involved. So this person is saying that, okay, I'm trying to keep this together because of my children, because financially I have to provide. Now, if you are on the other side of the coin where you're not being provided for, where your children are being neglected, okay, there could be a mother or father figure that it has a knowing, okay, but it's not instilling the proper values in your person. So if you are connecting to your person, you have children, and you do communicate with his parents or an elder or someone that has authority in his life, his or her life, that person of authority is not guiding your person in the right direction. So it's like, okay, it's almost like they're giving this person a pass. They know this person's out here doing their thing, but they're not really giving, you know, they're not really a good leader. They're not the right person for this person to follow, because whoever this grandparent is also displaying the same negative fucking patterns, right? My daddy was a hoe. My mama was, sorry. Okay. Somebody here is not getting leadership, a good leadership example. Grandchildren is a major arcana, and it's a 10 plus 5, okay, 15, 16, 17, 17. It's the star card. Let me make sure. Let me make sure, my loves. I thank y'all for your patience with me. Is it 17? Yeah, I think that's right. Let me go back. It sure is the star. Girl, you not okay, girl. Let me show y'all. This is a big ass book. Look, grandchildren of star. Okay, honey, look. Okay, I know my Roman numerals. Okay, so it says, early the next morning, Laban kissed his grandchildren and his daughters and blessed them. Then he left and returned home. Genesis 31:55. Okay, so the image is a grandparent cups a child's tiny hands as the child holds a star-shaped flower. Since the time of immemorial, humans have been fascinated about the stars, not only because they're beautiful, but also because they represent our highest goals, dreams, and aspirations. In Black American families, the star would be analogous to one's grandchildren as an ultimate symbol of hope. After centuries of terrorism, psychological warfare, enslavement, and oppressive legislation, every elder prays that their progeny will not only survive, but will also finally be allowed to thrive. Your person is really concerned about his kids and about his progeny, about leaving a legacy behind. So part of this is him changing or rewriting something that he's experienced. I'm picking up that he may be wanting to be in his children's life, and he is willing to suffer, so to speak, sacrifice. Okay, that's going to be, for some of you guys, are going to really resonate with that. They hope that they will not have to beg or ask permission to exist, and will finally be able to live their lives on their own terms. And this is also the fact that this person, again, this leader or this person of authority in their life, is controlling their decisions. There is someone, grandparents, that is controlling their decision making. Okay, so these are mother, father, stepmom, stepfather, mother-in-law, father-in-law. It is on the grandchildren that wishes are earnestly placed. So somebody here has cursed somebody's progeny, lineage, seed. Somebody's seed has been cursed. So there is a generational curse coming through with this grandchildren. So this person's parents, forefathers, have been cursed. And that curse is affecting them. So this is what's happening between you and this person. So they're saying that there's an ancestral connection here to why you guys are going through what you're going through. The meaning of the grandchildren appears in a reading is a sign that relief from any stress, negativity, or despair is on its way. So grandchildren is saying that you guys are being protected. Your seed, your lineage, okay, is being protected by the cosmos, okay? So the great grandfather or grandmother of time, right? Or if you will, there is a protective energy here. And it's saying, if there is no sign of hope evident in your life yet, just be patient. You will soon see the proof that things are looking up. Blessings shall abound. If you receive the grandchildren in a reading, consider the following. Do I regularly count my blessings? And remember, I already talked about your person not having gratitude. So, and if this is something that's passed down, they're coming from a line of there's a patterning from their ancestors where there was a lack of gratitude and a lack of appreciation. So therefore, there's a little bit of some sort of lack consciousness that is being passed down, which in turn attracts bad luck. Okay, it says believing doesn't require proof. What can I do to regain hope? What can I do to find a way to become inspired? Give without seeking anything in return. What motivates you to get up in the morning and do it all again? Miracles happen every day. Why can't they happen to you? Perhaps it's time for the old and the young to get together and enjoy each other's company. And we did see that with the Daughter of Pentacles. Blessings are on the way. It might be time to share some words of wisdom with someone younger or less mature. All will turn out right in the end. So this card is saying that things are going to work out. Now, I do feel like, again, there is a leader in the community that has not been passing on good advice, or have not been setting a good, that has not set a good example. So based on that Four of Sticks, that family, that could be ancestrally, this person is in this lost energy of fragmentation due to past experiences. They experienced some sort of rejection way into childhood, and it's being passed down. This is a wound. See, I can't make this up. This was right under this card. It's an ancestral karma, a wound that happened from childhood or from ancestors that's being passed down. And this is the card that's on the table, Soul Imprints. I'm going to read it to you. It says, unresolved soul wounds, karmic patterns, and inheritances. So there has been something inherited from the family, okay, as far as this person's behavior. Now, as far as magic, somebody has tied somebody using children, okay, getting pregnant on purpose. Okay. Okay, say, okay, you're not going nowhere. Okay, I got your kids, baby. You can't escape me. I got children with you. That's crazy, right? People do that. Crisis. Yeah. We have restructuring life. Blessings within clearing space brings solutions. And we have deepest needs and emotions. Yeah. Someone's having a crisis. So the crisis is that they have children on their mind. They're thinking about their progeny. They've been raised a certain way to believe certain things. So it's hard for them to take inspired action because of the deception around them. Okay, this could be their own self-deception, or there's someone deceptive. Clarified deceit. Family members could be using their progeny. Okay, so there could be a karmic, and her family is the one that is teaching her to, or has told her, or she's looking at their example, the art of manipulation. Okay, there's definitely some sort of manipulation taking place here. Clarified deceit. Wow. Okay. So deception is being clarified with being love. Okay, someone may be deceptive about how they really feel in a relationship. We have being love, so it says exude love and all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like, unconditional love for self and all. And then we have highest expression, fulfilling life purpose, soul contract, destiny, co-creating with the universe, bliss, know your worth, and enjoy the journey. So somebody's journey and life purpose is to learn self-love, and they need to break free of self-deception. So someone here is in a relationship, and they're in the relationship based on rules, guidelines, their religious upbringing, the way they were raised by their family, reared by their family. But it's not really what they feel. They want their truest, highest expression is not being expressed in this relationship that they're tied to, that they're in, and it's a contract. Okay, it's a contract. Now they do have a karmic contract that needs to be fulfilled here. Tell me about this karmic contract. Okay, it says enjoy the journey. It says the fun is getting there. Acknowledge your progress. Somebody is making progress through some sort of karmic contract that they signed. Yeah, there's a blessing in disguise. The universe says trust that they have a plan. There's a strategy here. There's a blessing that comes with someone detaching. Okay, but part of the detaching is learning through this soul contract, this karmic relationship. Yeah, so getting information or communication, or being able to communicate how they truly feel, communicating instead of focusing just on what they're thinking, right? This person's thinking, but they're not communicating. The communication is having to do with something going on during Mercury retrograde, which allows this person to free themselves and to take a leap of faith towards a new opportunity. And this opportunity could be for them to communicate with you, for them to stop withholding how they feel. They're thinking but they're not doing, because the universe says that inspired action requires this person to overcome some sort of crisis. And the crisis is coming in all different forms here. Now let me ask just outrightly and frankly to the cards. Is there magic? Is there somebody performing magic here, doing some sort of evil spell? We have the Ace of Coins in reverse. I must refer to the book, and we have the Son of Knives, because like I said, I'm not familiar with what the meanings are per the book. Intuitively, there is somebody creating a delay in a new beginning. Somebody here is creating an energy of lack in somebody's life. Ace of Pentacles for me is a rejection. It's a delay. It's a strong delay, but for me, it's also a rejection. So for coins, coins is first. Ace of Coins in reverse. Negative. Broke people, bad investments, possessiveness, lack of planning, greed, excessive spending, stinginess, bankruptcy, materialism, and misers. So they're dealing with people that have been still lack consciousness, or there's somebody that's being very possessive, greedy around them. That's what this energy is. I'm telling you. Yes, there is somebody here that's greedy, that is trying to cause your person bankruptcy, that's trying to create some sort of lack in their life. And with the Son of Knives, this is the family, right? This could actually be a family member, or based on this book's definition of court cards, is that the Knight of Swords is a character in this person's journey, right, through their self-evolution. That's what the Tarot shows, the journey. So this Knight of Swords person is someone, it says the Son of Knives, which is this one, bottom of the deck energy, and Mother of Knives. Wow. And Two of Knives. Whoa. So we have, okay, so we have an air sign, strong air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra for some of you guys. Remember, and others of you guys, we had Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now we have air. So we have Son of Knives. It says the meaning, the Son of Knives represents the tendency to go too hard and provoke others. Someone is provoking your person. On the positive side, he is innovative, gung-ho, energetic, vigilant, clever, and persuasive. On the negative side, he is pushy, aggressive, two-faced, a gossip, a hustler, and likes to take unnecessary risk and spreads rumors and drama. In the reading, if he doesn't represent a literal person with these qualities, then he represents these attributes. And it is somebody's a wife, okay, a mother figure. And it could be an air sign. So with the Mother of Knives, it says the Mother of Knives is an archetype of a warrior queen. On the positive side, she is perspective, analytical, forthright, witty, independent, resilient, highly intelligent, deep, and sets clear boundaries. On the negative side, she's a perfectionist, cold-hearted, aggressive, and bitchy. In a reading, if she doesn't represent a literal person with these qualities, then she represents these attributes. Right behind it, we have the Two of Swords and the fucking Seven of Swords. Come through, Spirit. So we have somebody being too fucking faced. Excuse my language. I'm sorry if you guys don't like the bad language. But I'm just articulating how I feel the energy. Meaning positive, a truce, making a firm decision, renewed action, lies being exposed. So they're saying that the universe is saying that the lies are going to be exposed here. Okay, these lies are going to be exposed. So she's coming up in the upright. These come up in the upright because this is how she shows. This is how she shows up in her community as very, she's like a good person. But she's not. Because the spirit say, look at her. Look at her eyes. She's not. This is what she looked like. She looks like this to the outside world, to her community. But no. It says, being exposed, saying what you mean and meaning what you say, being in touch with how you really feel, facing the consequences of past choices, patiently waiting to see if things will work out, anxieties, okay? And the time to move on in crossroads. Negative, feeling stuck in a rut, tense situations, opposition, feeling uncertain, stalemate, self-doubt, making hard choices, prolonged waiting, indecision, suppressed feelings, avoiding the real issues, unequal partnership, suppressed emotions, failure to see things as they really are, partners who are partially committed, failure to communicate effectively, and fence riders. And then with the Seven of Swords, and that's all I'm going to pull from this deck, housewife is cooking a meal. I forgot to tell you what the image means. The Mother of Knives is depicted here as a member of two prestigious secret societies, the Grand United. Yeah, she shows up as a prestigious woman, but really, Seven of Knives, it says a housewife is cooking a meal for her husband, but before she serves it, she must remove all of the black cock feather she placed in the soup to keep him faithful. Girl, I knew it was going to get to the fucking point. Can y'all read that? A housewife is cooking her husband's soup. She needs to take the cock feathers out that she had put in the soup to keep him faithful. So basically, she is doing magic and she's using the food she cooks to him to keep him bounded. It's a common practice for women to use menstrual blood and for men to use semen for the same purpose. Meaning, positive meaning is strategy. Remember, strategy came out in the reverse, you guys. Come on, I can't make this shit up, you guys. Strategy, planning, a sincere apology, constructive criticism, reparation, confession, lone wolves, and turning over a new leaf. Negative, cheater, thieves, spies, saboteurs, victimization, hidden agendas, conspiracy, betrayal, deception, con artists, liars, imposters, sneaking away, users, shameful secrets, dishonorable discharge, unethical behavior, and people who pretend to be your friend. Your person is needing to look in the mirror and he's needing to see the fucking truth. It is clear. What's the truth, Spirit? Show us the truth. Now, I do feel like he needs to apologize to you. Okay? And he wants to turn a new leaf. Yeah, for doubting you, for not seeing your worth, for not taking action to complete a cycle with these fake people in his community, around him, in his fucking bed, in his home. What's the truth when it comes to this deception? Show me the truth. Come on now. He regrets. Yes. Now why does he regret? He regrets making a bad decision or not making a decision before, or the right one. Tell me what he regrets. Show me. Offering to who? Or not making an offer to you. Yeah, not making an offer. Because he wanted to stay in a very stormy environment to keep up with the Joneses, or to keep the harmony, to keep the community happy, to keep the elders, the family members fucking happy. Show me what this community card represent. Show me. We got autumn, we got justice, we got karma. Show me. There we go. There's the community. There's the community right there. Those other people, okay, that somebody was connecting to in the community. Now they're realizing, oh, okay, the people that I was trying to oppress in my community, the people that I was hanging out with, I'm getting some sort of karma is taking place. Show me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, these community members were stroking my ego. I was being vain. I was in my pride. But something's happening with the community. Ace of Wands. Okay, so there could be a fire sign, a third party fire sign, or you could be connecting to one. I had water as well come through. Ace of Cups. Someone wants to offer a cup of love to a water sign, or this could be a water sign person. Tell me about this person being their pride and ego. Let me tell you what's coming out, you guys. You will not be surprised, because this is very clear. The reason I say you won't be surprised is that, of course, this person going to want to come back. Why? Because all the people that this person thought was on their side, in their corner, all the people that they were showing off for, all the people that they were investing in, or trusting, right? Building with, acknowledging, supporting, financially, with energy, whatever, otherwise, they're realizing that shit was all fake. Show me. Ace of Knives, the truth. The truth. Seven of Coins. They invested in the wrong mother lovers. They put a lot of work and energy in the wrong people. And with that Seven of Coins in reverse, it's not a good sign. Okay, it is not a good sign. Why am I saying it's not a good sign? Because it's letting me know that whatever they invested in is left them depleted, left them with nothing. In the reverse, negative, feeling like your time has been wasted. Fruitless endeavors, increased workload for the same pay, demoralization, workaholics, giving up permanently, prematurely, dead-end jobs, bills piling up, short-term thinking, reaping what you have sown, setbacks and wasted energy. Absolutely reaping what he has sown. So he needs to look at the man in the mirror. Show me the man in the mirror, Spirit. What does he need to see? Karma. That he's getting every bit of karma for the way he treated you. Okay? And now he needs to make things right. So the man in the mirror, his reflection is saying, I got to make this shit right. I got to fix what I fucking broke. I did not appreciate this gift. The gift that was given to me by the divine, my divine feminine. And now that I have pursued other things, I'm realizing that I wasted my fucking time. Karma. Underbelly. So I'm doing this face up. So this is the underbelly message. This is what we need to know. Okay? And what we need to know is that he's now seeing the worth of the feminine. Not only did you see your worth in this process, because in this process, you also realized that this person was taking advantage of you. You also realized that this person was being a magician, all right? And this person had kept you tied to them, okay? Holding on, waiting on some sort of new beginning. Let me tell you something. you now are in a completely different energy. And this person has to meet you vibrationally to be able to connect with you. Now, some of you guys need to make a decision because there may be someone coming back around. Some of you guys are coming back around for commitment, and some of you, they're coming back around the same. Now, let's see what Spirit wants to say to the feminine since you're coming up. They're seeing your worth. Absolutely, positively seeing your worth now. They are. But let's see what the divine wants to say in regards to you, feminine, on what you need to know or how you need to proceed forward, right? Because you don't want to proceed forward immaturely or prematurely, okay? Immaturely, prematurely as well, right? You don't want to make bad decisions moving forward because you've learned so much. So while your person was going through their little bit of karma, their learning process of the family upbringing, the community around them, you have also been putting your price up. Your price went up, baby. Okay, you know that nobody can come and make any old offer to you without it being rooted in something real. So they're asking you to make sure that you clear your past trauma, to be at peace, to make sure that you're in this energy of inner peace, physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay, to love your inner child. So yes, you have been clearing past karma. You have been finding peace within yourself, loving yourself, and you have been growing in success because of it. You feel more abundance. You're feeling more generosity around you. They're saying to be excited, to stay on your path. There will be improvement. You are manifesting. Okay, there is an affluential manifestation taking place. The more you know your worth, the more you're bringing in success, abundance, money, growth. And not only that, you're bringing in happiness. We have combined talent with passion, live your dreams, helping others, gratitude, journal, self-love. Yeah, you're loving yourself. So your masculine is seeing you doing all of this, and now they're seeing your worth. Now they're seeing your worth. So what the masculine want to do? We have allowing. Relax, enjoy yourself, have faith, allow situations to unfold. Answers come, highest outcome. So the masculine is relinquishing control. And because of this, he is going to be taking inspired action. Take action when feel desire. Follow intuition, following his intuition, following synchronicities, and being supported by the universe. So it looks like he's going to let go of the control. He's going to let go of trying to get a reaction out of you or trying to get things to work out in his favor. If he was holding back communication, that was a form of manipulation, you guys. If you have not heard from him, that was a form of manipulation. He's holding back on purpose because he doesn't feel ready. He doesn't feel ready to go through the transformation because he knows that for him to be ready to be with you, it's going to require him to change, and he didn't want to change. But the universe is bringing in karma. The universe is bringing in destruction and bringing in a crisis to force his hand, okay? Or he has forced the universe's hand. Why? Because he was trying to control and micromanage the universe. He was resisting the gift. The universe says, surprise, biatch. It says in a way that you wouldn't expect. Okay, but you can't supersede the universe. The universe is bringing a gift. Okay, and the universe may be giving this person a second chance and maybe one last chance. But this says the twist of faith. So we have eclipse news. There could be something happening during the eclipse. Okay, the universe says, surprise, buddy. You don't get to supersede our divine will. It's your own will versus divine will. So someone here has to realize that they need to relinquish control. We have dreams. In order for your dreams to manifest, we have in divine time. Yeah, this person has this illusion that they can do whatever they want. And you do have free will, but there's consequences to your free will. If you're constantly making wrong choices and you're not listening to guidance, you're going down a path that's going to bring destruction to yourself. So we see, set your intentions high, know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. So the universe says divine timing is at play when it comes to this masculine, because the universe is teaching him a lesson. And he is feeling so guilty. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past action and past words. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let's get you a final message of advice. Okay, final message of advice. Okay, we have heart chakra. Someone's heart needs to open up. So they're asking you not to worry. to heal, to let go of past attachments. Both of you guys are needing to heal and to let go of past attachments, and both of you guys are needing to listen to your intuition. Third eye chakras in reverse. So your advice is to listen to your divine guidance. Let the universe guide and allow things to unfold, not to micromanage and not to try to control the situation. Okay, and then heal your heart. Okay, let go of worry, let go of anxiety, let go of this attachment of an outcome. Follow your bliss. It says do what inspires you. Be creative. It says new direction, heart meets mind, no fear-based decisions. Bottom of the deck, focus on inner peace. That is important for you. The only thing you could do right now is to clear past ancient trauma and to find peace within the physical, mental, and spiritual. Okay? And doing some healing practices and loving yourself and healing the inner child. Those are the messages for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a message. If it resonated, please leave me a like, okay? And hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed to the channel. Thank you guys. I'm trying to bring the channel up to 1,000 subscribers. So with your love and support, I will be able to hit my goal. And I want to say thank you in advance. Bye.